Hun said seriously, intertwining the finger of his hand. Hun, you can share anything with me. I have considered you not my brother, but my son. You can share anything with me without any hesitation. Hyung, you will believe me, right? He said, looked at him. If I don't believe you, I won't believe myself either. Jungkook said with a slight smile. That boy was very dear to him. Hun smiled while taking a deep breath. This is all about when Taeyoung was in the 4th year of pre-medical. They had gone to hospital. Then my Hyung, meet Ali, who was also in his 4th year of medical school. My Hyung was quite naughty. Our neighbor was very troubled by his mischiefs. He was a lively boy who can self-obsessed, who can sacrifice his life for his own. When he went to study, peace would come into our neighborhood, and when he returned, everyone knew that they had come. Who was talking about his brother with a great laugh. Jungkook was holding both hands together in a fist, and his face was serious. Can I ask you something? They had come to him while Jimin was hanging the clothes. Ask, since when did you start needing permission? Jimin smiled. I was aware of Jungkook's second wife for the beginning. Who was the first one? I had never heard anyone mention her. He spoke in a busy manner. Jimin looked at him in shock. She was not his wife. She was his fiancée. That too, for 3 or 4 days. Jimin told him seriously. What? They were surprised. Yeah, she was Namjoon Hyung's sister. It had been only 3 days since the engagement when she was sent back the ring. We all were shocked. Later it would found out that she had married under the pressure of his family, and she was interested in his class fellow. Jungkook didn't want to marry forcefully, so he sent her free the next day. Taeyoung took a deep breath and said in a dull tone, It just means the marriage hadn't taken place. Taeyoung asked in surprise. Yeah, Jimin confirmed. Oh, then how did the marriage with Lisa happen? They wanted to know everything today. Grandpa had forced Jungkook to marry her. Jungkook was not happy. Amma was not happy either. Lisa was angry. Grandpa had forced Jungkook to make her marry. But Lisa fell in love with someone else just a month after the wedding, and she kept demanding divorce. She kept threatening Jungkook, killing herself, and explaining to Lisa a lot. But she didn't agree. In those days, the news of her pregnancy was received, and Lisa started blackmailing Jungkook to abort the baby. Then it was decided between the two that he would be free from this relationship as soon as she gave birth to the baby. Jungkook had gone through a very difficult time, Taeyoung. Please, understand him. Do not misbehave with him or even demand a divorce for him. There had been a lot of lack of relationship in his life. His mother and father left him in his childhood, leaving her like an orphan. Having parents is very painful. Grandpa has given him a lot of love, but you also understand that no one in the world can fill the gap of the parents. Jimin spoke with a tear in his eyes. They stood quietly and listened to everything. Sometimes John Uncle come, but till now he hadn't placed a love hand on his head of Jungkook. Uncle John has another son. He's 15-year-old and he also come, but he never spoke to Jungkook. Jungkook has also never tried to speak to him. After telling Taeyoung everything, he looked at Tae, who had a sad expression on his face. Okay, I'm going. I'm going to make rice today. Add all the vegetables. You also come at night. They left saying this. They were shocked when he heard the car horn. Then he started looking at the picture in front of him, in which Jungkook was standing leaning against a car, wearing black suit and black glasses. They came in front of the picture and looked at his face very carefully. Taeyoung was shocked when Jungkook came in. You came so early, they said, while coming toward him. Do you have any problem with me coming early? He asked, raising his eyebrow. No, actually, I wanted you to take me to the stable. I want to ride your mare there, they said, while coming closer to him. What? He turned to Tae in surprise. Yeah, do I have any right over them? Anyway, the land with the canal and the mountain is mine. Similar, Amir is mine, and the horse is yours, 50-50. They said while spreading his hand. While he looked at They in surprise, he moved toward the cupboard. Which land have I named after him? They himself muttered. He was shocked when he opened the door. Now, some colorful clothes were visible along with his clothes. What is this? He said to They angrily. Your eyesight is weak. It is obvious this was my cloth, which I hanged in, and with all happened, I have as much right as you do. They keep his both hand on his wrist and said, while Jungkook also kept his hand on his wrist and looked at Theon. What can I do for you? My father has done what he had done to. Now what should you do? Hun drank coffee and looked at Theon, who was playing with Taehi. It was making a lot of noises. Hun took a deep breath and looked at Jungkook, who was standing next to Jonggi, and gave him some files and gave instruction. Do I know all that? Ali has come to Korea. He took a deep breath and mumbled to himself and went inside. Where are you going? They put his hand on his wrist and said to him, while panting, Bathroom, wanna come with me? Jungkook said seriously while signing the file. They put his hand on his mouth and was surprised. Yoongi was also surprised. Why? No one taking my word seriously in this world. In response, Jungkook gave Yoongi some necessary and went inside. Yoongi listened to the matter. Where they're going, he spoke to Yoongi. Jungkook is going out of the city. There is a meeting there. Yoon also told him, well, you do, and don't take tension. Because of me, very soon you will be get called married. This is my prayer. Saying this, they turned and went inside, while Yogi shook his head seriously. What could have happened now? He moved toward the car, thinking sadly. Grandpa, you call me. He came to Grandpa and said seriously, yeah, come and sit here with your old grandfather. Give me some time too, he said, and came toward the bed. Spoke lovingly. Jungkook sat near him, looking at him carefully. He could feel the sign of danger around him. Where are you getting ready to go today? He said after seeing his ready. I'm going out of the city for 3 days. He said seriously. Is Taekook also going with you? He said while looking at him. No. Why did he go with me? Anyway, I'm going for work, not for sightseeing or entertainment. Jungkook took a deep breath and said in a sharp tone. So what happened? We stay at work all day. You will come back, right? Since the boy came from Australia, he isn't go anywhere. Sorry, Grandpa. I can't take him with me, he said while standing up. We had to see this too. He refused to listen to us. It would be better if I had died before this. Otherwise, I won't have suffered so much, Grandpa said while laying down, with a sad expression on his face. Okay, okay. I'll take thee with me. There is no need for you to act so much.